But last week I came 7th out of 16th, which is not too bad. Cookie did pretty well, and so did Himanshu, and DJ as well, a newbie, and he's done pretty good as well. But today we've got a real world, and what I've been told is that the first round is, unfortunately, a blank round. So before I start, I'm going to plonk it in an if in doubt Osaka, and that is the round that I got lucky. Well, I won't say lucky, but kind of lucky. But that's where I got my my 24k NMPZ PB, which is 4th on the overall leaderboards. So feel free to check out that video. Should be one of the most viewed videos of the channel. And yeah, if you enjoy this video, feel free to give it a like, drop a comment, or even subscribe if you're feeling it. But yeah, let's give this a go. So here's the black screen round. So I'm going to go to Osaka because that's where I'm going to go. And apparently Nexus has done pretty well on this blank round. So let's see where he went. Oh damn! So he went Colombia. Fair enough. And everyone else so far hasn't even reached the 10 points. So unfortunately, that happened on the first round. But let's work out these places. Okay, so we've got a white car meta. The sun is in the north and southern hemisphere. Got orange soil. Is this an Eswatini? I don't know if it is. Could be Eswatini. What else could it be? A Bolivia? Orange soil like this. Maybe Bolivia will make sense. But could it just be Eswatini? I'm really split between the two. I think I'm going to have to go Eswatini here. If it's Bolivia, it is what it is. But in this situation, I don't want to gamble too much. If it's Bolivia, it's Bolivia. Okay, good. It was Eswatini, just a very green area. And it's not a bad plonk, just right near the capital to be fair. But I'm currently second. But obviously, Nexus in the lead because of that unbelievable first round plonk. So this second round, we've got this white car meta, can't really tell from the road. But the sun appears to be more south. I think this is Brazil. I'm not sure if it's Mexico. It could be Mexico. I'm leaning more Brazil. So I feel like, let's check it. It could be a Mexico round, but I can't really tell. That's a Brazil pole, so it's Brazil. And with sunset, pretty established road. Lagging a little bit, I apologise for that. So there's somewhere out of the way, somewhere maybe here. Could be pretty south, to be fair. I might go a bit further down here. I'm not too sure. I think this is the safe bet. Let's find out. Oh, what a plonk. What a plonk from Cookie. Well done, well done. Very good guess. I'm third. Cookie had an amazing plonk on this round. Bloody hell. And he was stuck at times. And to be fair, I should have stuck where I was. So that's kind of an L in itself, but it is what it is. Let's see what this round brings. Okay, so we've got 2 yellow lines on the outline, so we've got black cars. This can only be Jordan. It should only be Jordan. Very flat. Got kind of some hills. Be away from sorry about this lag. Should be pretty far away from Anman. And where's this road going? Southwest, south to southwest. Could be here, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm going to go on here. Okay, a bit more close to Israel, but it's not too bad. And now I'm in second. Okay, so still in it. And now in round 5. So here we've got white car with the black antenna. Could be Colombia. I'm getting Colombian vibes already. Sun is more towards the north, which don't really help because it's kind of in the north and south. Colombia, yeah. I don't want to trust that. Could be Ecuador, to be fair. It's a white car. Is there any other hints here? It's one of those two. Maybe South Colombia towards Ecuador. I'm not sure. I might go Colombia around here, just for room for error, to be honest. And then just hope that it's not too far away. If it's Brazil, which is unlikely, and don't think it's Mexico. I don't think it's one of those weird Southeast Asia ones. It could be, who knows? But I think this could be just Colombia, but it could be Ecuador. Okay, so it's a bit Colombia. It was next to Medellin, so I think Nexus's round 1 has got him the lead now, and at the moment, I am second, which I'm pretty happy with. We've still got quite a few people to go, but that was quite a tricky one. That could have easily gone wrong. So let's have a quick review of how that of the rounds. So what's the first round? First round was a black screen, so we don't have to worry about that. Second round, the reason why I went Eswatini is the fact Southern Hemisphere, very orange soil, white car meta, lots of trees or plenty, I call it. Trees or plenty, Eswatini. That's how I remember it. It could have been a weird Bolivia round, which I understand, but the trees didn't really add up. That building, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it felt more like something you've seen at Eswatini rather than in something in the Americas. And the roads are fairly well kept, so I just leant more towards Eswatini as my safe guess. Because it's rare for some, not Lesotho, Bolivia to look like that. Round 3, I could have probably plumped better. Because if you probably watched me, I went further and further away each time. Because I was looking down here and I was unsure if that was a white mark. But as you can tell now, it's actually just part of the yellow. Because I was thinking, if it's Brazil and you see a white mark, maybe it could be Uruguay border. And that's what I was thinking. Maybe I need to go a bit further south. And that's what cost me there. But it's 4,000 points. So, I mean, Cookie got 4,700. I would have gained 3,000. I would still be second at the moment. So I can't really complain too much of that. But that's the Brazil. And I haven't said why Brazil. So we have this white car meta. It's a ghost car, and you get ghost cars in Mexico, Colombia, Brazil. I think that's it. And the reason why I went Brazil is because of this Brazilian pole. You have the segments across it, and also the vegetation doesn't look. It does. Sun was in the south of it, the north. Sorry, so more southern. And orange soil you more like to find in Brazil in comparison to Colombia. Well, this is definitely getting more Brazil vibes than Colombia, but that poll helped me. And then, what was the fourth round? The fourth round was Jordan, which I mentioned. So the yellow outlines, black car. Israel will have yellow outlines, but you have a long antenna or just an antenna. You won't have a black car. UAE, you would just have a white car. And Tunisia, you will have an antenna, and you will have almost like Senegal like lines. It's hard to explain because it's like French, Arabic, Tunisia. And then the final round we had if you look at the car meta, the first thing we can look at is, first of all, we have the antenna, we have the ghost car. The antenna of the ghost car, I think you only really get that. Sometimes you get Mexico. I think you can get Mexico, I'm not sure, but you can get Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, and Ecuador. So it includes all 4 of those. But with these like fences, how to describe it, felt more Colombian, especially with these hills. But I was split between Ecuador because the pressure kind of got to me and I was unsure, so I went between the two. It felt quite. I thought it felt quite southern Colombia, if anything, and I thought the sun was more pointing towards the north. So that's why I was thinking maybe South Colombia or along those lines. but depending on the time of year it takes, that kind of like changes slightly. So like, for example, if it's like a different time of year, the sun may appear in the north, but it's because of the time of year, and it will be actually mostly south. It would be a south the other time of year, so it's just what it is. Around the equator, that is. But yeah, that's the main reason. I went Southern Colombia between the two, and it was just North Colombia. And Nexus got pretty close to it. So GG's. We've still got quite a few people to go. So in the next video, I will talk about the results and let everyone know who's won and give you an update of the leaderboard. But so far, it's so good. Like, I've gained 2 on Cookie. We've still got players like Party. We've still got Himanshu, of course, the leader, and many others to take part. So it's going to be interesting. But it was quite challenging, man. Like, only 1, 2, 3, 5 of us have got over 10k, and I think DJ went. Okay, so he went Bolivia. So he did what I almost did. He almost went Bolivia in that Eswatini round, which is understandable. But I hope you've learned something as well by watching this video. And if you want to take part, feel free. Check out the description. Join the Discord server. I'll give you the roles, and just let me know if you want to take part in it or not. I will see you in the next video. Yeah, of course.